Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. I'm just making sure the audio is working here. 1 second. There we go. Okay, just making sure. All right. So if you want to check out Sliders series, it's available to stream on Peacock as well as available for digital download on Apple TV and also Amazon. All right, so let's get started with the show. 1 sec here.
What if you could revisit brand new worlds right here from your headphones, where anything is possible? Same shows, different perspectives. We've found the gateway.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Sliding Through Dimensions. I'm your host Eric, along with Judy and Xander. This is episode 46 of the podcast. So this week we're going to be talking about season 3, episode 19, The Breeder. Original air date for this episode was March 14th, 1997. It says, well, in a strange world, the Sliders discover a creature living inside Maggie and attempting to reproduce. So what do you guys think of the episode?
I wish they would. I honestly thought that because the main thing is the breeding part of it all,
yeah.
Right? I thought the other part,
yeah, the breeding part of it.
I thought the other part would have been more interesting.
Like the donor?
Yeah, the donor part. I thought
the donor does
was,
actually sound interesting.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, like that. I wish they would have.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they did. More. I mean, they
just barely. Fucking gave me like 2 minutes of something about that.
Yeah, so it's like we all know that they brought on Maggie to like sex it up, and it's like they immediately went into that on this episode, which is like
2 episodes in, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this basically was like very much like the movie Species.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
2 episodes in, and they already had her nude. Which is really sad.
I feel bad.
I mean, I guess the movies you can have around network television.
Well, yeah, it's network television, but still, there was a lot of implications I think made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss the professor. Yeah. I miss him so much.
Well, I was telling your mom next episode is it's a flashback episode.
Oh my God, professor's
back.
Holy shit!
That's so close to him being gone. You think they would have waited a little bit longer?
I don't know. Maybe they just.
Thank God.
I don't know.
They needed it.
I don't know why they released
this episode.
Is
like
that they had this footage taped, and they were like,
"Oh,
wait
we
a
have
minute.
this whole episode."
Wait, so next episode's gonna be a whole flashback?
It's a whole flashback episode.
About what the fuck happened?
Episode.
It's like Wade and Rembrandt reminisce about a world that they landed on.
Oh,
still there.
It's better than like a fucking clip show.
That's true.
That's what your mom was saying. She was all like, "Oh, it's a clip show." I'm like, "No, technically it's like a whole flashback episode." So
I have such a disdain for clip shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Golden Girls does it all the time.
Golden Girls did it every season.
Yeah.
Does it Seinfeld do it every season?
Seinfeld only did it when they were doing their 100th episode anniversary. That's the only episode that's a clip show.
Well, so annoying.
All right.
I'm like, why am I even watching this? I've already seen all of it.
Why should I watch this?
Exactly.
Why should I go?
Why should I go?
So this episode starts off. They're like on this like very like
they
swampy...
shot this. I kept wondering where they were during this. Yeah, like they're in a swamp environment. Like it's supposed to be at least.
I guess it's like a bog.
Right?
Just Jurassic Park.
Just like so it's like really like foggy and like a lot of moisture and woodsy. Yeah, so they're
very
like going
rainforesty, maybe.
Yeah, so the whole gang's like running through the forests, and there's like these things like flying at them, which is probably just people off camera
really
just throwing.
Like
it's just them throwing shit.
Yeah,
you might as well have been like darts being thrown at them. Fucking hell.
Yeah, so there's these little slimy creatures flying around, and then one of them lands on Remy's back, and then Wade pulls it off, and then one flies right into right on Maggie's face. Very much like
hate when
hugger.
They made me think of they're shaped like starfish though, which is to me like it made me think of Starro. Yeah.
Yeah. So Quinn helps her take it off, and
Yeah,
then like they
exactly.
automatically slide right after that, and so they jump into the portal, and then what is that? No, not yet. Right, we don't get the opening credits just yet. I think almost.
They land in the new world,
Yeah.
and then Maggie, like, so you see the three original gang, and then they're like, "Hey, where's Maggie?" And she comes out of shot, and she's
My God,
has like green foam in her
she's
mouth.
nowhere near
Yeah.
the group. Too.
Yeah,
She comes
she's
from
nowhere
behind.
near. The
Even when they
group.
jump into this portal, I fucking hate it because it's like it's not cropped in enough, so you can see all of their legs at the edge of that scene of while they're jumping into the
Oh,
portal.
it
You can see
Yeah.
them awkwardly stand. I hate it.
That's
Fucking
rough.
hate it.
But yeah, and so then that she kind of comes from off screen, from like the behind some, I don't know.
I mean, you
what.
hear her come out.
Oh.
You hear the sound effect of someone coming out of the portal since she was the last one, but you don't see where she landed.
Yeah, and she spits up some green goo. She had some green goo in her mouth, and then
she like falls down to the floor,
And then
it
it's
goes
like, "Well, my woman."
He's like,
Oh
"What
my
the hell?"
God.
And he kind of goes to like check on her, and then it goes
And
to
then it
opening
goes
credits.
opening. Yeah,
And then we come back. It seems like they
there's
have
like
called
some sort of cops or
like it's a medical,
yeah.
it's like ambulance or whatever. They show up. They put her like in this. They spray her with like this like just looks like a
fire
hydrant,
kind of.
no
It's like a canister.
fire extinguisher
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh
And I
yeah,
guess-
stick extinguisher.
and not a hydrant.
Yeah, hydrant's the
Well,
water one.
fire hydrant.
The old fire hydrant.
They wet her down.
And
That's how we
then-
do it here.
But yeah, so they like spray her with some sort of gun.
yeah.
It's kind of like you just see like smoke coming out, you know, like
Yeah.
and then she turns blue. They darkened her basically.
Yeah. And so we find out that they're effectively freezing her. They like cryo freeze her, which is actually makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't know what's going on, so they cryo freeze you.
Oh, that's right. You don't.
Until they have like a diagnosis, and then they unfreeze you.
Yeah. So I guess like on that world, I guess they're like, I think Wade mentions like, oh, they probably do that to decrease
stop,
like
yeah.
damage, like while you're in transport. So they lift her up, and she like super stiff. So I imagine if they did like
I
a
feel like that
fucking
they
would-
like
helicopter.
green screened like
Oh,
the board,
yeah.
like one of those flat
But
boards.
I feel
Yeah.
like even if a person is full frozen like that, you shouldn't just pick them up like that.
Uh-uh.
I
Like
don't
you
know,
should
but-
still probably stabilize them on some sort of like surface.
Yeah. So they just pick her up. They take her away.
Imagine if she breaks in half. Like
Thank God we
sorry.
solved the
I
future
know,
problem.
that's
Oh my
it.
God.
So then they end up at this like medical facility. There's this doctor there explaining like, oh, has your friend like ingested anything
yeah.
like out of the ordinary or something like that? And then I think
Keeps
they said
asking
they
about
were
like if she had eaten something weird.
yeah.
Which can make sense a little bit of sense, right? Because she was like throwing up some green goo. You would imagine it has something to do with her stomach.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. So I guess she takes them to the back and shows them like her x-rays. There's something in her stomach. There's like this little mass. in her
yeah.
stomach.
And then we see Maggie like kind of waking up because she's in this kind of like
They're taking her out of cryostasis.
yeah.
They're
So she's
raising
in
her
like a
body
little
temperature.
room, and you see her wake up and open her eyes, and
Mm.
she's got like bug skin for eyes,
Yeah, she
which
opens her
makes
eyes
no
and-
sense to what is going on. But I
Yeah,
guess
don't
it's
know,
just
maybe
so
it's
that
like an
they show
effect
you
they
like
added. Yeah,
it was a weird visual effect.
yeah. She
But I
looks-
guess just to show you like she's a bug woman
she's
now.
got like fly eyes, right?
yeah,
I
oh,
don't know
guess.
why she has fly eyes. I don't know
to me,
why.
It seemed more like the skin of a lizard or like an animal,
Yeah.
than the eyes of an animal.
hmm And then like her face is doing like this weird morphing thing.
Yeah, none
Oh,
of
that's
that.
right. I forgot about that. That
Yeah,
only happens
like-
that one time.
They
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
really
those only time.
love a good force in that.
They
face
love
morph right now.
stretching. They love stretching the skin of
I
someone.
wonder if it was just like new technology and they're just like,
It's like,
let's
oh,
do
we
this.
I
can
on it.
do.
thought it was
fucking
like-
Photoshop,
yeah.
like
Like a cool flare they could add and
I
just
don't
make it
know.
get across that there's like some sort of
Pointless.
transformation or something.
going on. I
So,
guess.
Like she escapes out. They don't even notice, and then they turn back around
Holy
and
shit!
she's gone.
Well, the doctor first though shows them. So there's the first scan she shows where
Mhm.
she's like, "There's this weird mass in her stomach," and
Mm-hmm.
then they're all like, "Well, couldn't it just be food?" So she's like, "Well, if it would have been food, it should have been digested by now." She goes,
Mhm.
"But then we took another scan 5 minutes after this one, and like whatever it is has
It
grown
got bigger.
Yeah, and then she somehow sneaked through a vent. Like she's,
she like busted through.
I
a
guess
vent.
she's thin, but I don't think she's
think she
that
would fit through
small
there.
to fit through that vent. It was a very tiny little vent.
But
Don't doubt her.
yeah, so she gets out and they're all like, "Oh shit, where'd she go?" So they go out, they go to find her, and then I guess it cuts to her
She's-
outside. She's like
She's
throwing up
throwing
in a
up in a
dumpster.
trash can in an alley where Quinn
At
finds
first,
her.
I thought it was the back lot of Universal, that same little alleyway they use, but I guess this is where
Full
on
on
the
French Street.
Universal,
This is that inside part of the French
inside the
Street.
theme park, yeah,
Yeah.
the French Court or whatever area.
Yeah.
It's like
And-
legit. They have Mel's Diner like
I
right
know.
there.
I
in
mean,
the
they
shot.
have the theater.
Yeah.
It's
The
there.
little theater that's
Yeah.
there. Yeah, so they go. Quinn goes, is like, "Oh, it's like, what are you doing out here?" She has no idea like where she's at. She didn't even know she was in the hospital.
Yeah.
And then so they go, they start like guiding her back. I think they were gonna take her back to the hospital, and then
This is also when they take a little bit of time to show a woman who's at, I think, Mel's Diner, and like she
Yeah.
has a beeping
she's very
going on.
familiar too.
She's got like a little, you could tell she's got like a little, to me, it initially looked like a sticker, like a gray sticker on her
It
head.
makes me
Yeah.
think of like a medallion.
And something,
Yeah.
yeah, and it was like beeping, so you realize something's going on there.
Yeah, so these guys pull up in a Hummer, and it's like
They grab.
they grab her, and then like a bunch of people
Fucking
kind of
yoink
take
her.
off from the area. So and then I think what Quinn and Rembrandt try to like
Try to
stop,
like, yeah.
and then
Mhm.
they notice that Quinn doesn't have one of those things on, and then
Maggie
they also
too.
wait,
No,
Wade.
wait.
and they also grab Rembrandt, but
Oh wait, so Maggie's old then?
Maggie was like behind them, so I don't think they were paying attention to her.
Oh,
'Cause, she's
I
probably
get-
around
or
the
maybe
same
she
age as
just
them.
looks older. But
Maybe.
anyway, I guess we'll come to that one.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah, so they take them.
they take them because they said they don't have what did they call it? I forget what it is. That little
The donor
like the-
badge. Let's just call it the donor
Yeah.
medallion.
Yeah, the
they don't have
donor
the donor
medallion.
medallion on them.
and then they let Rembrandt go, and the guy tells him, he's like, "Look, you may be over 25, but I won't hesitate to take you in for obstruction."
Yeah.
Whoa.
So he knows he has to kind of like let it be. So they
Yeah.
get put into that car and they drive away. And then you see the little marquee
Yeah,
of
it
the
says-
theater.
and it says "Back to the Future 4" on it.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's funny.
repping
So
their
this
They
world,
had
there's,
it.
there's a fourth movie.
Thank God. I wonder what it's about. I
Yeah,
don't
so
know.
Rembrandt goes back to Maggie, and he wants to take her back to the hospital. She's like, "No, I don't want to go back to the hospital. I'm fine." She's like, "I'm just cold. I need to get warm." So he decides they go to the hotel, and he's like on the phone trying to get information. And I guess she just Maggie comes out of the shower, and I guess she has the heat up really high, like at 90 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rembrandt's like, "Oh God, it's hot
Also,
in here."
this like room they're in
Mhm.
is like so weird. Especially when you like compare to what the actual hotel looks like. They look like they're in like a fucking on the set of the Mummy, basically, in this hotel.
Oh.
It looks very, very odd.
It was just very like
It's like Egyptian.
fancy-ish.
Like no, it's like very like Egypt thing because even like the whole inside of it, like if you
Oh,
look
really?
at it,
because they're
Yeah.
like bugs.
oh,
Egypt.
oh, hold on.
I do wonder what
It's
they
such a
used
weird-
or where they shot. Maybe I should
Shot
look
this
it up. Where
part?
they shot some of this stuff at.
I don't know.
Like
Just
this,
looks
and then there
so
were some
odd.
This is
other
probably like a
buildings that looked
soundstage, right?
maybe,
Or set.
I don't know.
maybe.
It
I
just
don't-
looks so odd.
I doubt they would get like.
Or it's very
get a
cave
hotel.
vibes. It just has very cave vibes.
Because she's a bug,
Maybe
so you need caves.
it's like a set they use from another production.
Probably.
Yeah. So
No, I guess it would have had to have been a soundstage for what they
Mhm.
do next, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, so
Yes.
like while he's on the phone trying to figure out what's going on with
you
Wade
can
and
tell she's
Quinn.
all like
She kind of
hot
switches. You
Yeah.
can kind of tell like her she like her body like shifts like position. It's weird.
and- Oh,
But you can tell that it's
really?
like the bug that takes over.
Oh.
That's not Maggie anymore.
Yeah.
The bug
She-
senses
Maggie
a
kinda, like,
male with
Kind of
heat
slips
on
in
him.
and out.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel bad for Maggie because she only comes in like 2 more times. It's
Yeah.
like,
She's kind of in and out of it. She
Yeah.
doesn't know what's going on. Yeah. So that thing kind of takes her over, and she's very like, she's like touching.
She's
like
like
touching
she's a
herself.
woman looking for a man, and you can
Yeah.
tell.
She like grabs her shoulder. She
Yeah,
like caresses
she's
her body. That's what
touching
it is. She's like
Yeah.
caressing
Yeah,
her
she
body.
caresses herself a lot,
Yeah.
And then she's like, obviously the
Remember, I need you. Basically.
and she keeps
Pretty
like licking her
much.
lips while she's looking at Rembrandt. Like,
yeah. So he gets off the phone, and she kind of goes over to him.
She assaults him.
She starts like unbuttoning, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
He's like, "We gotta go," and she's all, "Wait a minute."
She's like, "Wait."
Give it a
She's all
second.
like, she's like, "I want you." He's all like, "What?"
So awkward. I'm just
he goes
poor
like
fucking Rembrandt.
she starts kissing him, and he's
Forces
like,
Oh my
herself
god,
onto
she
him.
kisses him?
Yeah, she like
I
forced
didn't
herself
even
onto
realize
him.
that. There was that part. I know she tries to.
No, she
No,
doesn't.
she
I thought he had
does.
pushed her away before.
No, he pushes her off after.
Yeah.
He's all.
Or he's like, well, he's in the
all-
midst. He's like trying to push her away
he's
while they're
all, Give
kissing.
her a second.
He's all, "Get back, woman."
But yeah, he does push her off pretty quickly.
Yeah,
though.
she falls down to the groove. And she's like, "I want you, baby," and then like her eyes,
The way she said "baby" too was
Yeah.
very like.
her eyes
very
go
strange.
all
Yeah.
weird again.
They do like the bug effect.
And that's when he's like, "Don't you
Well, then
freaking touch me."
and then like the
Yeah.
creature's mouth comes out.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it looks more like it made me think of like the predator's mouth more,
Mm,
and like the way the
Kind of,
shape of
where
it and how it
where
opens
like,
up.
opens up.
yeah.
It's very triangular.
But yeah, he's like, "You better stay away from
So
me."
like, and then she kind of goes at him, and he grabs her and just throws her out the window.
Yeah, she jumps on. She
She
tries to
fucking
jump on
jumps
him,
on
and
him.
he
She
immediately
darts.
like uses that to propel her out of the window.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
But then she
She like flies onto the wall and like
Basically, he was ready to kill Maggie.
I know he was.
And I don't blame him.
Well, I mean, if you see that, I guess you
Yeah,
are
like,
like,
oh, she's fucking gone.
that's
She's
it.
done- she's
Like,
gone here, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if he would have had the same feeling if it were Wade.
Oh, if it were Wade.
I don't know if he would have thrown her
Throwing her
out
out
the
the
window.
window?
Yeah.
No. I mean,
I
we
don't-
honestly we kind of figure out what like both like Wade and like Rembrandt's feelings of
Maggie are.
Maggie are in this episode.
Yeah.
And we all know Quinn's feelings on Maggie.
Maggie.
So
we know his feelings.
Yeah.
Come on. So then like she clings onto the wall and like kind of drops down and then just takes off. And then it's her like walking down the street.
all she needed to do
This
was
is
like
backlot, right?
all
Oh,
she
yeah.
needed to do
Uh-huh.
was like hiss at him.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
do like a
Yes.
perfect little.
So she's like walking down the
She
street.
sees
she's in
these
her
She sees
robe.
this
very
mannequin.
sensual mannequins.
Oh,
Like, at least
yeah.
like pose.
You
like
know what?
that.
I initially thought those mannequins were wearing
Nightgowns?
Nightgowns?
Nightgowns,
Yeah.
yeah.
they're party
I mean, they could
dresses.
double as nightgowns, I
Yes.
guess. Who knows?
I guess, but then yeah, that's true. But yeah, she sees this
Like
mannequin
these
and she starts like
silky-
caressing the mannequin
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
She's like, "Hey, mannequin." That's what
She
you
like
did."
feels it up for a
Yeah.
quick second. I
What
was like,
material
"Oh my
is
god!"
this? Yeah.
So she's all like, she obviously snatches that. She's gonna put that on,
Yeah.
and then we cut back to you see where Quinn
Quinn
and
and
Wade
Wade
are.
are. They're
Waking
waking up.
up.
And this is when we find out what those little stickers are.
It's to know that you're a donor.
Yeah, it's
I
like their
guess-
DNA profile and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's also an alarm.
So
Yeah,
on
and
a
a tracker.
tracker.
Tracker, yeah.
Yeah.
Tracker.
So I guess on this world we find out that they have forced donor.
Yeah,
For
donor program.
registration.
Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
From 18 to 25, you're kind of like, you could be taken at any moment,
And
like
they-
forcefully.
You might
Yeah.
die. You might not die. Depends on what you're doing.
Depends on
I mean,
what
what
the other
you what the donor
Well, I
needs.
think
That's
they
true,
said
what
they
the other person-
harvest like everything,
All of
right?
it?
I think so.
What about they only need my kidney?
Dude,
Why?
Like,
No,
We
there's
might
no
as well
way.
take her.
I think it
heart,
has to
too.
be like specifically.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's specific.
Because if
to
it had
what
been like you get all of your organs, there would have been like way quick of more of a rebellion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
plus then what are you doing with all those organs? Like
Yeah.
you're just in
Yeah.
the freezer.
It's only for like certain things. I mean,
Yeah,
well,
so
we
I
learned
guess
later
it's,
on,
like,
like one of them
high-
was like a
it's-
lung. We found out like a lung
Yeah.
was needed for it.
So I guess it's kind of like if you're a high profile person.
Yeah.
It's
I
like the
wonder-
island.
See, that's what I'm saying. I really would have liked to have known, like, I think a little bit more of the logistics.
We only
of
get
it.
like very like taste of what's going on. in
Yeah,
this
like is
world.
it somebody who like pays into the program? Is it
It's
just
definitely
like
it's all elite. It definitely seems like it's elites that
yeah?
are getting
So
these
is
parts.
it all
You learn
just
like a
people high in
governor.
the
Maybe
government?
Yeah,
or
government.
officials.
Do
and stuff
other
like that.
people also have
Rich
kind
people,
Of like,
yeah. I
sure
think
rich
like
people
if you're like
can
part of like a
Because
known
well.
family,
within the episode, we do see them grab quite a few people.
Yeah.
So it is kind of like there must be a big pool of people who
I think
who are like the recipients.
if
of
the
these.
professor were still in this episode and still
We
in the
would
show,
find
we would
out.
find out. This episode would have been
That's
fully
true.
about like this.
They would have given you the whole background.
Mm-hmm.
like you would have found out like when it happened and why it kind of like why it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then you get like a little introductory video where they're just like, you've been registered into the program. Thanks for your donation or whatever.
Thanks for your contribution, or whatever,
Mhm.
something like that.
And then
And-
Quinn does that little. He says he's like, "Oh, I thought our world was horrible with the military draft." But
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "This is even worse."
Yeah, so they have
So we
these
know that Quinn
things
doesn't like the military draft.
embedded on their arms.
Oh, it
And they're
looks
like,
nasty
"Ooh."
too.
They don't even do a good job at
like
it, huh?
Resident Evil 5, that thing that what is her name?
Oh,
has on her
Jill?
chest. Yeah, Jill
Yeah,
has
yeah,
on her
that little
chest.
thing.
Yeah.
But even that doesn't look as gross as.
It
I don't
looks
know.
like the skin, and it. I mean, I guess maybe it's still healing, but it's like the skin is essentially covering like the edges of it.
Yeah,
It looks so
It's
gross.
disgusting.
did a horrible job.
That's they're gonna end up with scars on.
I feel like
that
she would get infected or something.
Yeah,
like it
it's
just
so
looks like it's
awful.
waiting to be infected.
Maybe it looks gross just because they
They
freshly
just got it,
them.
but we've seen them. I guess you know what? Do we like? They do a
Oh,
close up on that lady
on
that
that
gets
chick.
That's
I
taken.
don't
true.
think it
And to
looks-
me,
I
it
don't know.
looked more like a sticker on her
Yeah.
than
Oh,
like
okay,
a
so
thing.
maybe,
So
like,
maybe
the-
it
It
does
heals
look
up
better.
good.
I don't
It's
know.
like it heals up well. Don't worry.
But I also wonder what the amount of rejection to that is, because you know how like if you get like a dermal piercing, like
Oh,
you
like
run
the
the risk
odds
of it.
are.
Yeah, like where that thing is just gonna like get infected.
Yeah. Well, I mean, their medical seems more advanced than.
That's true
You know,
to a
than what
degree.
they have.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like they know how to use cryogenics. So that's something that Quinn brings up. He's like, in our world, we barely touched cryogenics.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're at least very advanced in that, which
Mhm.
is true.
Yeah.
And then Rembrandt comes in. He
He's
just
like,
like
"I got
pops
bad
into
news."
the scene.
Yeah. He shows up there because
Hey, guys.
because he was on the phone, so he kind of knew where they were.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right before the
Maggie
thing happens
went
with
off.
Maggie,
Yeah.
Maggie goes crazy. Basically,
He did
that's what
find
the call
out where
is.
they were at. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So he shows up. He's like, "Oh, I got some bad news," and then I think he.
He's
Thought
all, we
he
gotta
was-
leave Maggie. She's dead. She's
she's
dead.
fucking dying, dude.
And I think Quinn thought he was referring to the thing.
Oh yeah,
And
and he's
he's
like,
"Oh,
no,
we'll probably
not
get him
that.
taken off on the next world. He's like,
Yeah.
no, not that. I'm talking about Maggie. He's like, why? What's up? And then
She's gone crazy.
She tried to kiss
She
me.
fucking bonkers. Man.
She's trying to kiss me. I don't like it.
yeah, so
He's all, it's just gonna be too awkward in the next world. I had to.
Yeah, I got.
to-
She forced herself onto me, and
And
Quinn, and I just can't.
I had to
can't
throw
take
it out
that
a
with
window. It's
us.
gonna be very awkward.
yeah, so it basically tells him like what happened, and then it cuts back
She
to
turned into a weird
They're back
fucking
at the
monster.
facility. I
Yeah,
know.
back at the medical center talking to that chick, and I guess they did like a DNA tests and stuff like that, and
They
found
ran
out-
more tests, blood
Yeah.
tests. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's fascinated with the little creature
Oh,
that's
it
in
like
her.
grows 9 times faster. It sells.
Yeah,
Replicate. Yeah.
9
So-
times faster.
she's
So
like
it's
very-
essentially cloning Maggie
yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
So that, like she's very interested in it because she figures they can use it to help
Clone
help-
just
help
parts for
co-
people.
yeah.
And so they could end this
And,
like mandatory donor.
Oh, so,
Yeah.
which means that cloning that would mean that it's not illegal in this world then.
no.
Yeah, that's true.
So
And so the doctor wants it.
oh yeah, and then
They want Maggie.
yeah, they want to get Maggie.
So
back.
they're both
So-
like, all right, we can help each other. We
Yeah.
also learned that the creature is made to like it's supposed to reproduce.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
after Rembrandt, the doctor's like, it seems like she just wants to reproduce.
Yeah, she
And
needs a
she's-
mate.
She's a woman about town right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
So
so
she's looking for a mate, and I guess it's like
Oh, and this is.
They're like, where do you go?
Oh
to
yeah,
find a
Quinn's
guy?"
like, where does a woman go to find a man?
yeah.
And then Wade's like, well, if you don't care,
Yeah.
a bar. So they decide to split up and
And then it
track
cuts
her
to Maggie
Maggie. Yeah, so we're
in
here.
the bar. The
She's
bar
like,
we
at
all
the
know.
bar.
We all know and love.
Yeah, so it's basically the set that they use for like the hotel bar all
What
the
is
time,
this
just
one called again?
redress.
This one's at
Uh,
Dominion.
I don't know.
It's not the Chandler bar.
Chandler.
It's not, yeah,
but
but it's not the
that's
Chandler
that's a
bar either.
hotel.
Yeah, that's the hotel.
Oh well, it's the
that
bar
set
that's
that they
in
used.
there, no?
Yeah, it is. But like the outside,
But it
they
isn't
show a
actually
shot
in
of the outside.
in this episode. I guess technically it isn't. It's not.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not our
Oh, it's
hotel
not.
bar. It's just
oh,
a bar.
It's just
I think
a
at this point,
bar.
from this point on, it's just a bar that they go to.
It's not connected to the Chandler in any way.
I
Not
guess
all the
not.
time. I think
Not-
sometimes it is.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes
Oh,
it is. Sometimes
okay.
Not always. But yeah, but Diggs is there.
He's
As
got.
he always
yeah,
is.
He's got
she-
buzz in this one. I feel like
Oh, yeah,
he
so
had
it's a
like
little bit
longer
shorter?
hair in the other one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So you see Maggie kind of like going around, like trying to like
Should feeling
find
up
guys.
on
Yeah,
men.
feeling guys.
She's
She goes-
feeling them up. She's feeling herself up.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
She's dating herself. She's dating other men.
She goes up to Diggs and she's all like, "Oh, it's freezing." She's like, "Why do you keep it so cold in here?" He's like, "Cold." He's
It's like
"It's
85
degrees."
I
in
thought
here."
he was gonna be like cold.
Yeah,
I mean, if you were wearing anything else, it wouldn't be
I
like.
yeah, because he's in that dress.
Yeah,
she's
so
wearing like a
in the dress
silver
with the mannequin, the
dress.
one that I
Yeah.
thought wasn't like a nightie.
Yeah,
Yeah. So she kind of goes up to.
she climbs onto
She
the
climbs
the
up to the
fucking
bar.
table, which is like disgusting. Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
I-
She puts her hand inside Diggs's like shirt, and she's all like, she's all like,
You're not warm. I guess is the conclusion that she
Yeah.
comes to.
She's like,
Oh, you're not
well,
right.
no,
You're
he
not
rejects her first.
first.
She's
That's
like
true.
feeling up on him.
It
And
wouldn't
then
have even
he's like,
mattered.
he's like, he
I don't
says,
get
A,
off.
he's like, first, he's like, I don't get off till 2. Second, I'm taken. So,
Yeah.
no
She's all
thank
Respect
you.
him.
She's like, all right. She's like, you're not my type, anyways.
Yeah.
He's all like, and then he's all like, oh, he's like, I respect you.
Oh, he
He's
goes,
a-
Oh, respect your
I may not
method,
be
or
your type, but I respect your
game,
ways or something
You
like
like
that.
something like that.
He's all, I see you.
She's just ovulating.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So then she goes and she's like,
She goes to another guy.
She goes to another guy.
I guess also feels his chest, or you know what?
Yes.
She doesn't. I don't even think she feels
Oh
that
no,
guy's chest.
she just touches his face. No.
yeah, she kind of like goes by and goes like that.
Yeah.
And then
So
immediately
that's
she
even
goes, "No."
worse, because
Yeah.
she goes no. So
No.
that means she looks at his face and
That's
just
what I
goes,
was
I
saying.
don't even need to touch your
But
chest.
that guy was like, huh?
Oh,
He was all sad.
no,
He was confused, but I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's
imagine being
true.
that guy. And just, just said no.
no.
Yeah.
Oh.
After looking at your face,
Mhm.
no.
No.
Oh.
So she walks past this guy who's like in the booth on his
Other guy.
computer.
Who's on the?
Who looks
so
like a
he's in
dick
bar
also.
on the
He does.
computer.
This
Yeah,
is
I
his
know.
game.
What the hell are you
Look at
doing?
the
This is his
laptop.
game.
So she kind of like he kind of catches her eye and she goes and she starts saying,
He's
like,
got
what are you
his
doing?
shirt unbuttoned.
Yeah.
So she immediately goes for it. If there's a shirt
It
unbuttoned, her
literally-
Yeah.
it
that's that
literally
means she's allowed to
looks like
touch his
she
chest.
Just starts like messing with her nipples
She's
or
like,
something.
yeah, she's not like, I want to
Just
touch
twisting
you.
his nipple.
Yeah,
And he's all like, why?
I need to see your nipple mass to see if you are good.
And then she's all like, oh, because I like you. And then she starts
He's like,
touching
what do
him.
you want? She's like, I just want to touch you. And he's like, okay.
So then she does it, and she's all like, she's like, no, you're not right.
And this
And
guy
she
does
walks
not
away.
take it well.
That's
He's
another
like, what do
thing
you
too. How
mean?
sad you're not right. You're
Yeah.
not right.
Right. What the fuck?
He gets all mad.
But yeah, he gets all mad. He's like, you can't just be filling up on my chest
Yes.
like that.
He's all, so he kind of gets handsy with her.
He does,
Yes.
yeah.
She
Yeah.
grabs him and fucking snaps his arm in half.
But we
get
get
no
no
sound
sound
effects.
at all.
Which I wonder if they just forgot to put it in because
They were just like,
really
who
should have
fucking
been there to
cares
sell
anymore?
it.
People are still
So it's
continuing to
like-
watch this show.
So you,
Like,
like, you see his reaction of like,
He's like,
so you think like, all right. I
Yeah.
thought she just dislocated his
I
like
love
No,
how-
elbow
man,
or
that's a
something.
full-on
His
snap.
dummy
Which still
elbow.
would've hurt, but
So Wade and the doctor show up there, like right after, and you could tell the whole bar's kind of cleared out, and there's some medical staff there.
Yeah.
seeing
Care
to that
that
guy.
guy.
And they start talking to Diggs, and they're all like, she's like, have you seen a girl about, I forget how
Oh,
tall she
5'5".
was. Is it 5'5",
Yeah.
short, like brunette hair.
Wade's like, have you seen a dumb girl? She's got
A dumb bimbo.
hair."
Fucking.
And Diggs is all like, yeah, she's the one who did that.
And he's like, yeah, he's being seen to by the medical team.
And then he mentions that that about how she said it was cold.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And so they theorize that she needs to find like men, and the reason
They're-
she's touching their chest is she needs to find a mate that has like an unusually
Runs hot.
like a
yeah,
higher
runs
than
hot, yeah.
average like
body
body
temperature
heat.
for
Yeah.
like for her to like plant eggs and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So they're trying to think. She's like, oh well, where would you find? What would be a good place to find
And
more?
then
like
immediately-
Where are there
cold-
hot men?
Yeah.
Immediately transitions to
Yeah,
Maggie.
Maggie. She's like jumps over this wall.
She
There's like a
sees-
hot
she,
tub.
I guess she hears a hot tub. Really, it seems like,
She
and then
senses
she's
the
like,
hot
the
tub.
warmth,
I guess she
right?
can probably sense the warmth.
I guess,
yeah.
She like sees it. She's like, oh.
So she's looking to get warm. So she like there's a security guard that pops up and kind of sees her. I mean, he obviously saw her, right?
Yeah.
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 At the
he's-
first part, or
Yeah,
I
at
feel
the
like
beginning where she like right before she takes off her dress, I think he looks over in her
I
direction.
can't. I don't know.
I know
He definitely
sees her.
hears. I think
Yeah,
he definitely
hears
hears.
her,
I don't
yeah.
know about sees until
Maybe.
but yeah.
So
He definitely sees her shadow.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she
Sees her
sees her
shadow.
like walk towards
Into-
like
into
into
the
the hot tub, and
hot
he
tub.
starts heading over there. So she gets in there, gets all warm, kind of goes
She like
underwater.
dunks her head. She dunks her whole
Yeah.
body into the hot tub, which I'm assuming that must not be good for your skin. I feel. being dunked into a hot tub?
I don't know.
I guess it depends how hot it is.
Yeah, true. It just depends what the temperature is, but he goes over there. Excuse me. He's like, "Excuse me, ma'am," and then like you just see like bubbles and stuff like that, and then she just comes like out and just grabs him and like
and
drags him into the.
And so I think he's dead, right?
Yeah, I think she drowns him.
Yeah.
Is it basically like a?
Do we see him again? We don't,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Oh,
they
we
show him.
do.
His legs are
okay.
up. Remember?
No, they show him in the morgue.
I know.
That's
I
right,
do
yeah.
remember his little legs
He's
kicking
skipping
out.
up.
So this is he dies, and then that's where it gets to his body on a table, and it's back at the medical
And
center with the
Wade's like,
doctor. And then
does he have an ache
then she's
in
like-
him? And she's like, no.
she's like, no, she's like, I don't think this was about mating. This was more about like self-defense. And then
And
there's-
Quinn's like, oh, thank God.
and then
She hasn't cheated on me yet.
this is where
This is
that's right.
Okay,
This
oh,
is
yeah,
where
yeah,
this
yeah.
is said. Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
this is
that's
where Wade's
true.
all like, she's like sliding
Well-
used to be about like having like an adventure and stuff like that. Now
And
all
it's
I see
like-
is death.
Mhm.
And then
it's also
Quinn gets
and
offended.
Quinn so
Gets
freaking
mad.
conceited, thinks it's about him.
He's like, what were we gonna say? He's
He's
say
all,
it.
he's all, what do you
He
mean?
is-
Just say it. Just say it.
That
He
this
gets
is all my fault.
weirdly-
Yeah,
Yeah, he gets weirdly defensive on that.
yeah. That the professor
Oh,
was
the
also my
professor's-
fault.
Oh, it was.
He's like, it's all my fault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It is.
I mean, it is.
It is. It
He
is
the
his
one
fault.
yeah.
It is his
I
fault.
mean, they did join him though, but
Stuff.
this kind of is because he was like so adamant on trying to save Maggie in this world
uh-huh.
that like that's why all that other stuff kind of happened with the the professor's death is a little bit kind of his
Because they
fault.
could have gone home.
Exactly.
Mhm.
They could have just been like, let's leave this be and let's concentrate.
Sliders.
Yeah.
Sliders. So he's on
It's called
sliders killed me.
sliding.
So like he was too, I think he was too enamored with Maggie during
Uh-huh.
that world, I think, to really have his head on
All
right.
Maggie brings is bad luck and death.
So far, that's what it seems like. We do get like
Yeah.
this weird. So okay, I would partly was like, is he upset just because Maggie has like
Well-
came on to like Rembrandt and like isn't trying to
See.
find him? I don't
Well,
know.
this turns into like an argument where it's like Rembrandt and Wade are like, we both vote that we don't want to like deal with it anymore. We just want to go and
Yeah,
leave her be. And then,
Oh, if they can't get her and get that thing out of her,
and
that
then
they vote
that's
to
it.
just leave
Yeah,
her there.
just leave her there. And then like Quinn's like, no, I can't let that happen.
Yeah, he's like,
and
"I'm
then
not gonna leave her."
immediately Wade's like, because you're into her. And he's like, no, don't be ridiculous. It's literally what he says.
he's.
It's,
I
"Don't
don't
be-
even like her.
no,
I don't even-
but
like,
did,
I
did she
actually-
say she likes me?
I
Or
actually kind of hate her. Like,
But does
ew,
does
she's
she-
so
So dumb.
gross.
does she talk about me though?
Yeah.
Like when she's just with you?
Do you know what she says about? Do you know
Me?
what she thinks?
Does she
about me?
like me or
So
do you think I
Quinn-
got
But
turns?
yeah, so there is this. I don't know. He is like, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
So Quinn's like, it's like, I'm not leaving her. So like they trying to figure out like where could she be? Like where would be like a spot where she could go to like find what she's looking for.
And
Yeah.
then it's
Both like something where it's warm and also find like
lots
guys.
of men.
And
So
so,
then
then
Maggie-
Maggie
always
thinks
oh,
of-
Wade's
so
all like-
Wade thinks of.
She looks into a book and she finds a
fitness clubs, like health clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, "There's 3 around here."
Yeah, so
Terminator style.
She pulls a page out of the phone book and they decide to go looking for her at these locations. And then it cuts back to Maggie. She's at one of the fitness clubs and she's there talking to like she's
You know,
basically
she
walks
does
in
also
there.
kind of move like the Terminator.
oh,
Like
Maggie.
she's kind of like
It's very like
oblivious to
alienated,
everything,
like the way
yeah.
she walks. Yes.
Well, to be fair, it's the creature controlling her. That
Her
doesn't know
body.
how
It's
to
like,
use
oh,
her
this
body
body's
properly,
weird.
You know, she's using it
he's
the
like,
best
ew,
it can.
how do you move with only 2 legs?
So
I got no legs. Lots of arms.
so she shows up and like a girl at the front desk, she's like, can I help you? She's like, I'm looking for a man. She's like, aren't we all?
No, she
She
doesn't
said
say that.
something-
She
No,
goes, who is he?
Oh no! I thought she said who isn't.
Oh no, she said, well, who is he? And then she
No way! She
No.
really
Yeah,
says.
she
She
does.
says that.
She
I,
says, well, who is he?
I thought the
Oh,
whole
maybe.
joke
I
Like-
think if
was.
she's trying to help, I'm looking
Like
for a man.
finding
Well,
for a
who?
person.
Yeah.
Okay, so she starts walking in. She's like, excuse me, miss. She's like, you can't go in unless you have a membership.
Oh, it
She's
would
like,
be kind of funny if she went, well, who is it?
yeah.
That's what I thought she said.
But
and
guess
that's how I
what?
was
Now
like,
oh,
you're
yeah.
just perpetrating that all women need a man. Good job.
well, I
And,
would. The writers of
and,
Sliders.
and on International Women's Day, Xander. Not cool.
So she's all like, if you want, I can give you a tour. And she's like, yeah, let's do that. So she's like, okay, follow me.
No, she just goes, get me inside, take me inside.
Yeah, she's
Not
just
starts
giving
to
even.
him-
walk.
she's-
And then like, poor girl's like,
Yeah,
okay, I
so
guess.
she's giving her a tour. They're in the locker room. She's like, these are our locker rooms.
It's pretty
She's all like,
empty right now 'cause
everybody,
it's a work-
yeah. She's like,
everyone's
everybody's
working
happy because
right now.
everybody's like
At
working right
work.
now.
Yeah.
So I guess we assume it's daytime right
It's
now.
not daytime.
It's
I guess that makes
daytime,
sense.
I guess it's
Yeah,
like,
it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
I would imagine it's probably somewhere between like 11 to 3, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'm sure if it was very early, there would be people working out before
Yeah.
work.
True.
Yeah.
So I mean, there are people there.
Yeah.
Um,
There's actually, it's
there's
pretty
quite a
busy.
few. It's pretty packed.
Actually, yeah. When you go into the actual gym area, when you see these gym
Like,
parts,
it was
they're
actually
all
pretty
popping.
cool,
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're walking by. They're walking past the showers. Maggie opens up one of them. She's like, "These are our
She
personal
immediately blasts
showers."
the hot water.
Yeah, she blasts hot water. She's all like,
Oh,
the chick's all like, "Isn't that hot?" She's like, "No, it's
Perfect.
great." So she takes off her dress and just hops into
Into the shower. And then the poor girl is like, I'm going to need to call security on
Yeah.
you.
So she goes. She's gonna call security, and then Wade. I'm sorry, Maggie. The creature, like I guess, comes out of her mouth and like grabs
I
her.
don't
This
know.
part
These
doesn't
are
make
the
sense,
mo-
especially
none of
when
this
we
makes-
see the extended body of it
And-
later.
Yeah.
But
it
she's
grabs
walking
her.
away. Some sort of tentacle.
It's
grabs
very
her by the-
like Carnage style, you know, or like
Yeah.
Venom. Yeah.
Thing.
It ends up getting her by the throat and then dragging her back in.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Sorry, I'm getting some weird feedback here.
Okay. You're just gonna turn Xander's mic off.
No, we're good. We're good. It's just,
What
it's
did I
acting weird.
write
I don't know if it's a
here?
plug or something, or like the base of it. There we go.
Oh, that's what I wrote. Okay.
It keeps on doing it.
I don't know. Maybe is it too far from something or too
No.
close?
I don't know. I think it's the plug, but that's all right. I fixed it right now, so it's
Okay.
fine. Yeah. So she drags her. I don't know if she kills her or not. Because like
We
they do show her,
so
but she
show
doesn't
her,
look like she's dead. Maybe like she knocked her out or something.
I thought she had also implanted something in her.
That's what I thought
I
for a
don't know.
second too. But they never
touch back.
they never
on
touch
it
back
ever
on it.
again.
Yeah, so Wade, Rembrandt, and Quinn show up at the facility that she's at. They go, obviously the front desk chick's not there, and because Quinn's are like, "Hello," so they
Anybody
decide to go
here?
in, and they tell, "Okay, Wade, you go check out the girls' locker rooms. We'll check around like the gym floor." Yeah, the gym area. So Quinn and Rembrandt go up, and there's this chick coming down, and Rembrandt kind of checks her out.
He
all
does,
"Ooh,"
he's
he
very-
checks her out.
He's like, I have enough time to just take a quick little look. See here.
Yeah. So Wade's in the sorry, this bugs me. Okay, there. So Wade's walking around in the shower. She's like calling out for Maggie, and she hears like somebody in the shower, but I guess she doesn't really like think of anything of it. But it's Maggie in the shower. And then
She
you see,
starts opening up all the shower stalls.
"Hello,
Maggie,
are you in here?
Maggie!
Are you in here?" Just people, girls screaming. So Maggie's taking a shower, and then in the next stall next to her
That's
is the
where we
girl.
see the
That's you see
girl.
the girl, but she doesn't look like she's dead because she's breathing and
She's
kind of
breathing,
like
she's moving.
moving a little bit.
Maybe she just passed out. And now
Maybe
she's
she just
waking
knocked
up.
her out or something like that, just like incapacitate her. So then Rebecca back to Rembrandt and Quinn. They're walking around on the floor, and
And then we start hearing that beeping again.
yeah, and
Someone
they're
gets fucking yoinked off the elliptical.
yeah, right. They
Yeah.
straight up grab some guy.
So like then you see the officers and they pin who they're looking for and
Yeah.
they just grab them off the
He
elliptical.
couldn't
and
even
start-
finish his workout.
I
I
know.
He couldn't
know.
finish his cardio. This is the last cardio day after.
So
and then they grab him and just like drag him out.
and then that's when this conversation happens between Rembrandt and Quinn.
Yeah.
About like well, I think
Because Rembrandt's like, I can't believe that they don't try to fight back.
yeah,
This is oppression.
and then
And then
Quinn's just says, well, you know,
different
Dude.
customs in different worlds.
Yeah.
he's all like oppression
Is
is
oppression.
like is not
Oppression is oppression.
He
Yeah.
goes, how
World.
quickly you name what is oppression, a custom, or a, you know, like
Yeah.
and
The white man being the white man.
exactly. He doesn't see.
yeah
He doesn't see it for what it is. It's like essentially like them kind of
yeah just singling out young people
Yeah.
just because you know they need whatever. It's just basically because it's not really voluntary, even though they say it's voluntary. It's like
It's like
mandatory.
forced
Yeah,
upon-
it's forced
yeah.
upon them.
But I see this is where I think I would have liked to get into the the specifics of it all.
Yeah.
Because it's like, is it the ultra rich who are using the like poor
That's
people?
pretty much probably what it is. That and
as
government
their-
as well.
right?
Yeah. I'm sure like the lesser fortunate people don't get any donors or anything like that. They probably just die.
Yeah, like I'm sure if it's just like a regular Joe who's
Mhm.
like dying because they need,
Yeah, something too.
they're not the ones who are like benefiting from this either.
Yeah. So then we come back to Wade and she runs into Maggie.
It's kind of like the draft where it's just like you have all these people in government who do start these wars, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like it's not their family that gets sent out. It's not their family that gets drafted out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Maggie runs. She's coming up the stairs. She's got her little bathrobe on. She's done with her.
She's got her.
She's done with her
Her members
shower.
only
It's a
bathrobe.
really
Yeah.
nice bathroom.
Good
It's even got like a collar, like a
Yeah.
A very
collar going
big
on.
collar.
Yeah,
too.
it's
That's
nice.
a good
I
bathrobe.
mean, it's a fancy like gym spa thing.
Yeah. So,
so-
I imagine they.
Yeah, club. There
Yeah,
you go.
club.
Yeah.
So Wade's talking, and she's like,
She snaps out of it. Or you
She
know what? Is
kinda?
it? Is it
No,
that
I
she snaps,
don't
or
think
is it the
so.
creature playing?
I think it's the
It's
creature messing with her.
like, pretending to be.
To get her close to
Yeah, get her-
like
yeah,
hit
she's
her.
all like, because
Fucking
like,
throw her against the
Yeah.
wall.
because Wade's all like, we got to get you back to the hospital, and she's all like, where am I? Quick, come closer.
Who am I? Oh yeah, she's like, help me, Wade, you gotta help me.
And
Wade's
then
like,
she
of
goes,
course.
and then she grabs her and freaking like, basically like bully, like, give me your lunch money.
I know. And then she like
Gets
hits
her
her
against
head
the
against
wall.
the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's all like, you can't stop me. And says it like in this weird like voice.
Now
like
she's
a
got like a
creature.
little weird little alien voice behind her
Yeah.
regular voice.
So I
yeah.
think Wade kind of gets like not knocked out completely, but
She
she's
gets-
like
oh, well,
definitely
she has a mouth
dazed.
infection,
What
they
is
find
this?
out.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
like, this looks so weird from my angle. I was like, what the heck is
So
that?
then, like Maggie takes off. She's still in search for a
She
mate.
goes-
She's
the
still in search
sauna.
of a man.
Yeah,
Am
she
I
goes-
right, girls?
She goes into the male side of the facility, and there's a sauna in there, and she like kind of like.
Oh, this
sees-
was a steam room.
It's a steam room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a steam room. No.
No,
Isn't it the
apparently
same?
it's
different.
different.
What's the
Yeah, I was
difference?
talking to somebody about that. I guess it's steam room.
Steam room has steam. A sauna room has steam.
Sauna.
Sauna is
I think
hot.
one's
They're both
dry
hot,
heat
they're
and
both-
one's wet heat. I think the
Oh,
steam
okay.
room is wet heat and the sauna is dry heat. I think, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the guy in there looked very wet, so
He was sweating.
Sweating it out.
yeah. So she,
steam
she-
room. I mean, it's a steam room, so there
Yeah.
you go. That's why.
so she notices somebody's in there. She goes into the steam room and closes the door and rips the handle off. And he's all like, close the door. You're letting the hot.
Either,
Hot-
either
hot
His
air.
delivery
Come
of
in.
these lines was so flat.
so
It was so
robotic.
yeah. It almost made me feel like they were all ADR or something. Like it just felt
Kinda
like
feels like a Cronenberg character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of.
His head's gonna explode like scanners.
He's come on in. You're
I
like
love their
you know
robotic-
what?
You know,
It
but in
sounded
scanners
like
it works.
It sounded like an NPC.
Yeah.
Like
It's
where
just like
these
a
lines are
soulless
just
robot.
like yeah. Where these are just lines that are being said no matter what the
Yeah.
other side of the conversation is.
Yeah. So he's like, this isn't a co-ed.
Oh yeah. He's
Right?
like, I don't
He's
mind.
like, not that I
What's
mind.
your name? And then she doesn't say shit. She
and-
just keeps
And
staring
he's
at
all
him.
like,
starts-
"Oh, you're
Names
not
don't
like
matter.
yeah."
He's all like, it doesn't matter anyways. And
Yeah.
like she's like touching him. She's all like, I want you. He's all like, okay.
Then
He's all-
she sticks out her
You know
creature,
what's so
her little
weird?
fucking
That
parasite.
in none of these scenarios are the dudes like, "Whoa, this is weird." I think they're all of the mind of like, "Of course you're coming."
This is
on to
this
me."
is hot.
Yeah. Of
This
course
is
you're
like obviously
coming
like
on
like
to
obviously
me.
like a fantasy of like guys like, oh yeah, this hot chick's coming on to me.
Just like
This is great.
randomly, like
She's gonna
Yeah.
scam you or something. This turns into a weird scam.
You're
You got
gonna
me
wake
pregnant.
up
You're gonna, I know,
Cup
you're
of
gonna,
ice
I'm sorry,
with
you're
a
gonna
kidney
wake up
missing.
without a kidney.
Kidney, yeah.
I'm like, I wonder if this man. I wonder if I mean, I'm pretty sure, right? But I wonder if the writers' room was all just men right now. Like,
Maybe I don't know. So then like she's all like she decides like, oh yeah, he's good, he's gonna work out. So she like the little creature comes out of her mouth and then it gets long. It's gross, right?
It
It's
gets
like a-
extremely long.
and then like
There's no consistency to the length of this
it
creature.
goes into her to his mouth. It's very very phallic.
It is, yeah, but it's very like like alien kind of like face huggery where it's like always
It's almost like the mouth of it is kind of like when you see the penis of the face hugger, you know what I mean, when it like actually sticks this thing in. That is basically the body of the thing.
Yeah.
But
like,
it is they make it seem like this is like the whole thing, right?
Yeah,
it is the whole thing. It's just
okay, so it does come out pretty far, yeah.
But so then it's like, what was the face morphine about?
I don't know.
But yeah,
they never go back to it. So.
It is interesting.
I think it's
do
just
wonder,
like an initial thing.
I think if we would ever be lucky enough to like interview her, I do want to know how this. Because it is in her mouth, and you could tell she is having to push it out with her tongue. Yeah, she has to push it out with her tongue and like move it. So I would really like to know like what the process of that.
Maybe it's like a vacuum that's like
on that.
And do you have? Oh my god! Imagine if she still had one.
She's like
I would want to keep one. Like this is.
She stole it from the props department.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh no, I bit this one. I'll throw it away.
I do appreciate that the parasite is practical.
It is.
Like, CG.
It is nice to see something practical being done.
Even the goo in the mouth is
because even when it comes out fully, it's like it's all practical.
The main thing is the eye thing because that's all like CG.
Yeah.
It's like why? But like
I think they're like. I think they just had to figure out something to get across visually, like without having to show the whole.
I wonder who was. I feel like it was probably like somebody who was like, we gotta figure they need to know. They need to know. Yeah. Make her eyes like her little bug.
Yeah. So then it cuts to Quinn and Rembrandt. They're having a discussion about like they're having a debate basically about like the oppression and stuff like that.
The system, the donations,
and
like the donor system.
Yeah, and then Quinn is kind of like, yeah, you're right. Like I haven't lived your. I think it's
that's not yet.
Oh, like Rembrandt's
they
like
interrupted.
He's like you. He's like sometimes I don't like. Sometimes I realize how different our lives really are. How different we really are.
Yeah, and then Wade comes and interrupts their conversation.
Oh yeah, because she woke up. She was all like, I think she's
coming
down the stairs.
Yeah.
Right? Oh.
She's all Maggie's here. She's over there. She's up like she's. I think
you know
on the
what?
other side.
I
You
think I would have been petty to this point still, and
Mhm.
if I were Wade,
Hey,
I would have been like,
here.
your girlfriend over here is like throwing me against walls.
Miss Bimbo's over here, by the way.
He's all
your little
Judge McGee
girlfriend.
is here.
Your little girlfriend over here.
So Quinn runs
The one you
up.
can't live without, apparently.
Just attacked me.
Yeah.
Thanks, asshole.
So when Quinn runs up the stairs, and then it cuts back to Maggie, and she's like done with that guy. She's like laying
You
there.
can tell she's done because she wipes her mouth.
Yeah,
with
she's
her
like,
hand.
I'm done. And then
He's pregnant. You're welcome.
Quinn comes in, and they like she kind of grabs him and throws him, and she takes off.
He's all Maggie. No,
You love me with
you love
me.
me.
And then it cuts to like they have that guy who got
Is this when
in
she's
the
like,
thing.
"Don't mess with me, or
Yeah.
I'll kill you"?
yeah.
That was
Pretty
funny.
much.
Or
I'll kill you, fool. So then it cuts
Come on,
to
you
the,
sound like a woman who would not kill me.
He's all, you're lying.
You love me too much.
It's me, your love bunny.
It's me, Quinny Quinn. Remember?
You're Quinn, remember?
Remember that world with the bunny? That was crazy, right?
So yeah, we're at the medical facility with the doctor, and then they have the guy who got implanted with the eggs, and they're like in the cold. I think it's the same one that they had Maggie in,
Yeah,
and they just have the temperature down.
It's like a temperature controlled room.
So since they figured out that like the thing doesn't like the cold, they're like, okay, we're gonna try to coax it out. We have to see how cold it needs to get it out, and hopefully not kill the guy.
Yeah.
So.
And then the doctor's off. Forget the last part.
Yeah.
Let's just get cold.
So Rembrandt and Quinn aren't there. They're looking for Maggie, and she's there because she's on the phone with them. She's like, "No, I'm fine."
Because I think Quinn is at the doctor's because
'cause
Wade's talking to Rembrandt on the phone, and
that's
she was
right.
like, "You gotta listen. You gotta take care of Quinn." And then we find out he was diagnosed with a
Like a minor concussion. Yeah, which she probably has too.
Yeah,
I know, and she never went to the
She didn't go to the
doctor's.
hospital.
But of course, Quinn has to go to the doctor.
He's like, "Oh."
I know. I'd be like, "You're such a baby."
So they're like So they get the temperature down. You see like these green goo start coming out of that guy's mouth.
And then it comes out.
And then the little creature comes out. And this is a tiny little creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. It comes out and then they go in to like grab it. And then this is when she drops it.
She drops it.
Yes.
She drops. She's like, damn it! And I thought it was gonna like squiggle away, and that's why she said, "Damn it!" But she just picked it back up. Yeah. And I think maybe she was just like, "Oh man, it's dead."
They were running out of footage.
I know.
So she said that I guess the one was like an adolescent that couldn't survive outside the host for that long, so that died. But then she ended up killing the guy too.
Yeah,
she's all like, all his ice crystals in his, and yeah. So he's
I
pretty much dead.
I love the way she said it. She was just like, "Well, can we wake him up?" And she was like, "Nah, he's got ice crystals."
So she's like, "I'm gonna prep him for like harvesting." Yeah. So they're all like, "Well," she's like, "Well, if you do that to Maggie, she's gonna die." She's like, "Look, one life's worth like saving like a bunch of others." She's like, "Oh, and the fact that you can make a bunch of money off of it isn't bad either." She's like, "Well, science is profit."
Oh, well, no, she's saying why can't science? She's like, why can't science be profitable? And then, but we do find out that her brother was part of the.
But before that, Wade goes, that sounds like something you scripted. Like you're scripted to say that.
Yeah,
maybe. But she says that her brother was 23 when he was taken. When he was called upon to do his donation.
But then she tries to lock Wade into that in that room.
Really awful.
Yeah, she was really slow with it.
She was gonna kill her too. Yeah. So Wade takes off.
You know what though? I wonder if they would have been this. I wonder if they would have been this, or if she would have been this suspicious if the doctor was a man. To be honest,
maybe. I don't know. I mean, probably.
I don't know.
But I mean, the doctor's shady as hell. I mean, the guy would be.
Is she?
Shady as well.
She's not shady though. And she is in no way shady.
She wants to profit. Yes.
She doesn't want to profit.
I think she does genuinely. I think she's been working in the system for how long? She's known of the system her whole life.
Yeah.
And she has said that it has affected her family. So I don't know. So she says, but we have no reason not to believe her.
Well, she decides to turn on Wade and basically activates her profile. They grab her, and then Rembrandt's there. Whereas I think he just got off the phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like a very big
and then
room.
they take her.
I know, this is a weird facility.
Oh, yeah. I guess
yeah.
I wonder what it is. You see it earlier too.
Do you think it's a hospital?
Oh, I don't
know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the logistics of this place is.
Yeah. So they take her, and I assume from then Rembrandt contacts Quinn, or he's there. He must be there with Quinn because
maybe.
That's true.
Maybe they just got there. Oh, that's true. Maybe he was in another section of the hospital with Quinn.
So they grab
they
grab that chick, and they're all like, "Oh, you're gonna release Raid," and they're like, "Well, I'll release her if you bring me Maggie."
To get
to get the thing out.
And he's like, "All right, but you better not kill Maggie." And she was like, "Nah, man, never would." No.
And then he asked Rembrandt, he's like, "How much time do we have left on timer?"
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Oh, I don't have the timer on me. I left it at the hotel." He's like, "What do you mean you left it at the hotel?"
What?
He's like, "Well, I was kind of busy being attacked
by
your girlfriend."
Yeah. So then he's like, "All right, we'll go by the hotel, pick up the timer, and then go look for Maggie after that." And they take one of those cryo tank things with them to like kind of freeze her so they can get her back to the facility.
Into the conversation.
Yeah, so they're walking down the street, and this is when they're talking. Like Quinn and Rembrandt are talking. He's like,
I think
Quinn's all like, "Oh, you're right."
The agency ended up grabbing another guy too somewhere after the Chandler.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, because they're walking. Okay, oh sorry, go.
Yeah,
so the doctor. So they're going to the Chandler to get the
timer.
Yeah.
But as they're walking on the street, they're right there, but they're on Santa Monica Boulevard, right there in that area.
Yeah, and so they're walking, and again we like the beeping, and then they grab somebody else who's like running down.
Yeah, running down the street.
Yeah, so they grab another person. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, they're grabbing people pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Like that's what 3 people in the span of like what were they on this world for? Maybe like 3 days, or
something like that. Yeah. So Quinn and Rembrandt are talking. He's like, oh, and Quinn's like, oh, you're right. It's like I haven't lived your life.
Yeah.
He's like, next time,
experience.
Yeah. So he's like, oh, next time, you have something to say, like, I'll listen and we'll have a discussion about it. Stuff like that seems all like, oh yeah.
Even this seems very like.
Like, I'll hear you out, like your side of this, like your perspective.
Yeah.
And then they do like a wide shot.
And then and they're like, and so they make up. He's like, oh, and then they go inside.
Yeah.
But you know what? It says they said it's a Chandler, but on the outside of the building it says something else. It says Edison.
Don't read that sign.
What is it?
It says Edison on the side of the building.
They're powered by Edison Electric.
I wonder. We should
I don't know.
Google that.
But okay, so they go to the hotel. And they're like, they look around. They're like, I don't think she's here. It's too cold in here. He's like, where's the timer? And he opens up like this little thing, and the timer's in there. They have like 3 hours or something like that.
All right, let's go look for her.
So Rembrandt goes out the door first.
He's off 3 hours. We don't have enough time to go look for her.
The door slams shut, and then Maggie's like up in the corner of the
like
of
a
the
spider.
wall, like a spider. Yeah. And
I feel like you should have heard her. She was making some noises.
I feel like they should have fucking seen her of how tall they are and how short the roof is.
I know they're both tall guys,
and the roof is so short.
Yeah.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
They should have turned around, and they were kind of far into the room where it's like, because if you're there and you,
I know
look
when
up at the door,
Rembrandt is turned around and he's looking towards the door when he's grabbing the controller. I'm like, how do you
see her head popping up over the door?
No way! I'm looking at our roof right now, and I'm like, I could tell. I'm fucking someone was standing.
He was looking down at his shoes.
But yeah, I feel like I don't know. Even if you're just like 3 feet into our house, if you look at a door, you can see.
You're like,
top.
oh my god, there's a fucking person up there.
Like, look, this hotel has high ceilings. All right.
12 foot high ceilings.
Yeah, so she was hiding behind the door.
She's wearing a sweater.
A sweater.
They do mention
she learned to bundle up
before they enter the room. They're like, "Oh, it's cold, so she can't be here."
Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm wearing a sweater.
She's ready. Yeah,
I got a parka.
I'm heated out.
Quinn looks up at her and he's all like, "Clever girl."
They're doing another one of their properties.
I will say there have been little things throughout the episode that shows that the creature is intelligent.
Yeah, that it's learning.
Like the breaking out. It's got Moxie. It breaks out of the hotel. Oh, not the hotel, of the hospital. It does that little trick with Wade that's like, oh, Wade, help me. Oh, no.
Yeah.
So there are little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Rembrandt's like, what's going on in there, Cuba? And he's all like, she's in here.
Rembrandt's like, what's going on? It's like, obviously nothing good. Get in there, Rembrandt.
He's trying.
He's like listening.
Well, he's locked out.
At some point,
he's
like he's listening in. He's like, no scream. I don't know. I think he's all right.
Hey, Quinn has not said she's in there. I don't think she's in there.
Yeah. So I guess the door's locked. He's like, all you gotta do is open the door for me. So he tries to go to open the door. She's kind of like,
open the door for me, Quinn.
She's in here.
You gotta open the door, though.
He's reaching for the door, and she kind of like hisses at him. Like,
does the little thing come out? Does the
no, not yet.
Not yet. So she kind of like jumps off,
and I think Quinn is kind of upset that it hasn't come out. He's
like,
you still don't want to mate with me?
He's like, you're not aroused by me. So she jumps.
You tried to jump on Rembrandt. How come you haven't tried to jump on me yet?
They start wrestling each other, and then that's when she kind of like.
They call this foreplay.
He's like, "Oh, Maggie,
military woman through and through." Huh?
He's like, "How'd you know I like to be dominated?"
He's like, "This is my king." He's like, "That's what I could never get from Wade."
She's too tiny. She can't hold me down.
Come on, it looks ridiculous.
She doesn't have military training.
I could easily throw her off.
He's like, "Oh, Maggie, you're so strong."
She's 5'5".
She's on 5'5", built like a tank. So the little creature like starts coming out of her mouth.
Yeah,
and then that's when Quinn's kind of like,
Quinn's like, yes.
He's like, yeah, I knew she liked me. So that's when Rembrandt.
I'm surprised. I mean, I guess you don't know what the anatomy is, but I'm surprised Quinn didn't try to just like grab it and yank it out of her mouth.
Know, right?
That's what I would have. But I guess maybe the fear is you're gonna pull her intestines out.
Oh, because
you're gonna pull her stomach lining.
I guess because you can't do that with
With like a
with
tapeworm?
the alien.
Oh,
right?
that was like
or
the
a tapeworm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the difference
What's the
is
thing with an alien?
the
Why
thing
can't
with
you just pull it
because
out?
it's a chest burster. Also, I mean, that comes out. It
So
doesn't
you
like
can't.
it,
It doesn't try to come out of your mouth.
but doesn't it
Oh.
like hold around your heart too?
But isn't
yeah.
it
If you tried to tamper with it, they showed it before. It
In
it tightens
Romulus,
around
right?
your neck. It
Oh,
tightens around your
yeah.
neck.
that's
It'll kill
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's something
They're
that
smart in
happens.
that. Isn't it interesting that it's so smart at such a baby age, though? Like that it knows that like you can
Well,
live.
the face hugger is a face hugger a baby essentially?
No, not the facehugger, but the alien itself.
No, it's
Oh,
like
the
a-
alien! It's
yeah.
instincts, man.
Not only
All
that, you
instincts.
can't cut it off either because it's got that acid blood. It'll, like,
Oh, does it
split
always
that's
have
right.
acid blood?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's say, oh,
There's I don't
Oh.
have they ever been able to successfully take off a facehugger off anyone? I don't think.
I think so.
come on, for
I
you
think with
listeners, let us
freezing-
know.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, if he froze it.
Yeah,
I could see
think
that.
so.
Yeah,
I can't remember which movie it happened.
Oh
but
man,
kinda
just like
remember
here,
it.
if you freeze
Yeah,
it.
I tell you, alien / species.
I
This is
know.
what they did. So that's when Rembrandt busts in, and then they get her.
He's
and
all
they-
right, I guess. I'll
like,
come in now.
They able to throw her off, and then that's when he hits her with the thing, and the cryotizes her.
Turns into glue.
Cryotizer ass.
You've been cryotized, bitch.
Well,
So they get her, and then they get her back to the facility, and then Wade's out now. She's kind of sitting next to the doctor. She's kind of looking at her like,
She's like, what the
"You
fuck, bitch?
I thought we were
oh,
cool.
you know what? You know what? By the way, the person who plays the doctor, she's a pretty well, she's like a well-known actress. I think she used to be. I want to say I know her from
X-Files.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper, but I could be wrong.
Let me see. Here she is. Dawn Lewis played Natalie. Dr. Natalie. Let's see what she in.
Is she in? I'm like, I remember there's a show. I
She's
watched
in
that
the
she
show
was
called A
in.
Different World.
Oh,
Dreamgirls. She was in
Oh, she was in
Dreamgirls. She
Dreamgirls.
was I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. She
The
was in The
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Solar
Opposites.
Opposites.
She does a voice
Futurama.
Futurama.
Oh,
The voice-
I
she did
guess
voiceover
does
work.
voiceover work right now.
Young
Oh, then maybe.
Rock,
Oh, it was A Different World.
Blackjack
than I know her
Christmas. Interrupting Chicken. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where else you know her from.
from. No, I
Was she
guess it
from-
is A Different World. Then I'm like,
Maybe it's A
because she
Different World
looks
'cause
so.
you watched
I
that show,
remember
right?
it was. Yeah, I was like, I remember it was an old show I used to watch, but I couldn't.
Probably that
I
one.
couldn't pinpoint what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they get her back to the doctor, and they have her inside that cryo room again, and they drop in the temperature, and they have this fish tank, kind of like a warmed up fish tank,
yeah.
kind of coax it out the creature.
The doctor keeps going like, we have to go lower.
We gotta,
Like, I
we
have
gotta
to
go lower.
Yeah.
It's
And
no
then
way.
Quinn's like, see,
I
Quinn.
will let you- yeah, she like
Quinn
grabs.
is also very
she
rough with
manhandles
her,
her.
and
Yeah.
again, I go like, would he have been this rough with a male doctor?
I think so.
He maybe
You know what?
would've
When
punched
it
the male
comes
He
to
would have punched them.
Yeah.
doctor. maybe
Would've beat
he
him.
would have punched
When
them.
it comes to Maggie, it don't matter to him.
I guess
But-
because like there's that part where he has her hand up and he like grabs it. And he's very
Yeah.
like freaking,
Do
and
what
I'm
I
like,
say.
why are you doing that?
Yeah.
And
so,
on International Women's Day, Quinn, not cool.
so they're they're also like keeping an eye on the creature. It's like they said it's moving around inside of her, but it's not coming out. They said it's
Yeah.
not. She said like it's not dumb. It's not gonna come out. It knows
Yeah.
what we want. So we're gonna have to like. It's like well,
This
it'll
is
come out
the
of her.
most awkward, uncomfortable scene I've ever seen in my life. Is like when he goes in.
Oh yeah. So
He's-
then
it's-
Oh,
What?
that is. But before
Quinn-
though, this is when they have the conversation of like, if we can't get this out, it's almost time to go.
We're
we need to
leaving.
leave her.
yeah.
Which is, I think, completely fair.
Mhm.
You don't, and so Quinn's like, no, we're gonna take her with us. But it's like you don't know what other world you're going into. You
Could
might
have, like,
not be
primitive
able
technology, and you can't. You know, you won't be able to do
exactly.
anything.
And then what are you gonna do? So you've already like essentially, there's a chance that you've already essentially unleashed this thing in this world. And now you're taking the possibility of bringing it into another world as well, just because like you want to take Maggie with you.
Yeah.
So I don't think, and so Wade makes the point of being like, you owe us your loyalty a little bit more than you owe her.
Yeah. They're like she volunteered for this.
Exactly,
So-
which she did.
Yeah.
And then he was like, you would have too. But I'm like, did she really have that great of a reason?
Yeah.
I think she said she wanted to go to like help save Quinn because he saved her or something like that. I can't remember her exact motive for
Mhm.
wanting to slide because it really felt like
Well,
she
she
just
wants to
wants to
slide
get
because she wants to
revenge.
get revenge for her
She
because
wants
her
to get the
husband got
Rickman.
killed by.
So then it's like, how is that? I don't know. I'm like, that's still a very like, I mean, that's not an altruistic reason to slide. You
Uh-huh.
get me?
Yeah.
So it's like she's still not even out of like the like a kind place or like a good place. She like essentially is like, I'm going to side because I want to kill this man, which like, okay, fine. Although it feels like you didn't even really love your husband, but whatever. So I mean, I think Wade has a point though to this.
Yeah.
And it feels like so. It's just weird how he was so gung-ho to want to save that world, but so ready to like ruin a whole nother world.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he thinks he'll never ruin anything ever again. I don't know.
That's not likely.
Exactly.
But yeah, so Quinn comes up with an idea. He's like, all right, I'll go in there and like try to coax it out, try to make it seem like
he was like, I'll make it live in me.
It'll come into me. Like just to get it out.
Keep saying, "Come into me."
Come into me.
Into like the most seducing voice.
You gotta
like
seduce
so
it, man.
alien.
You gotta sweet talk it.
You gotta seduce the seducer.
And it works. It does. You see the liquid start coming out the mouth,
Yeah.
and then it,
He like breathing hot air.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the part where he's breathing on her face, and he's like, "That's what you want, right?" Like,
you want me to give it to you?
It's the most sickening thing I've ever seen in my life.
So yeah, so the creature like responds. It starts coming out, and it's like crawling on top of hers.
It's like following Q's mouth, and he's like, "You know, you want it. Just come get it."
So then, it kind of opens its mouth, and then like he gets it with some tongs.
Why he has?
Why
he took so long to grab it with the tongs too?
And then like it starts like trying to like attack him, and then Maggie's kind of waking up and coughing and stuff like that.
So in this, we also see that it is maybe a foot long.
It's pretty long.
So like all these, it's not as long as we've seen it when she attacked the two people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe when it's warm. It
I was gonna say
bigger when it's warm. Just shrinkage, right?
It's cold in there. Shrinkage.
Stupid.
It just got out of the pool.
It's a cold environment.
So
he's all look. I'm a grower, right?
Quinn drops it on the floor. It falls on the floor, and then like it starts like because he was trying to put it in the tank. It falls to the floor. The timer's about to go off. The doctor comes in. She wants to try to get it, and then she starts struggling with it, and it's like starts going into her mouth.
So annoying.
And then they open up the portal.
And Quinn's just
arguing.
staring at her.
And Rembrandt's like they're arguing, and this whole time you're like, Jesus fucking Christ! This time spent arguing between each other.
He's
easily
like,
could have grabbed her,
help
helped
her. And then again, I'm like, but you were so gung ho.
Be your own people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
But I think Rembrandt even says, well, you reap what you sow or something like that because she wanted it so badly.
I guess, but still, you can try to yank it out.
So
it doesn't.
They jump out of. I think they're scared that they just don't want to like it, risking the chance of jumping into one of them. So
I guess, but
they take off. They leave, and the creature gets into the doctor. And then that's it. And then like there's a doctor guy that comes in. He's
that's right. It's like a
hunky nurse.
Yeah, and he's all like, "Oh, is everything okay?" She's like, "Oh," she's like, and then
she's like, "Everything's
they show her eyes,
all right."
Like and that weird like little bug eyes or whatever the hell it is, and then that's it. That's where the episode ends.
But yeah, I just feel like
I don't know. Set that world up for failure now. It's gonna be taken over by those creatures.
But he was like so gung-ho in wanting to save 100 people from this other planet.
The doctor should have had somebody else like in on this thing, so like if she wouldn't be the only one that knew about it. She had like no assistant, nobody else.
Well, she had those three guys as assistants, and none of them helped her. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like in the time that he was staring at the doctor, he could have tried to go and at least try to like yank it out of her mouth. Even if you don't, I don't know.
He's like, ew, I'm not touching
At least try. So obviously it's the writers making these like decisions, right? But it is just kind of like, okay, so then when do you what is the line that's being drawn here? Mm-hmm. It's not very clear to me.
Yeah. 6.2. Yeah, so this episode was rated a 6.2 on IMDb.
See, if they would have gone with the forcing donor,
at least been a 6.5.
It could have the forced donor could have been like a 7.6.
Whoa there, buddy. Let's not go 7.6. It could have been a 7.0 at bare minimum.
If you tie it into one of their like family members,
yeah.
Like, let's say
Maybe.
it's like
It would obviously be Wade.
You want anything above the 7.0, it has to have the professor. Ignoring next episode because that's 6.2.
Yeah. So the next episode
Guys,
is a
it's not
6.2.
looking good. 6.2.
That's the last of Eden. It's a flashback
6.2,
episode. We get to see the professor one last time in the flashback episode.
what
It says,
is this?
after
picture
landing
they
on a
have?
world
Who are
ravaged by
these
earthquakes,
people?
Wade falls into a crevasse and discovers
Crevasse.
That guy looks like he's from
in the crevice.
70s.
I know.
and discovers a deserted city below
Again?
the surface.
Oh,
It's like fucking Planet of the Apes.
Or the time machine. Is
Oh,
there
I
an
don't know.
underground-
I mean, there's an
those
underground.
Yeah.
On the time machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. I
You
like
haven't
that one.
seen it?
it's on Amazon. No,
Oh,
watch it.
yeah, we
It's
should
really
watch it.
good.
Yeah, it is interesting.
I kind of want to watch the H.G. Wells version too, like the older one.
Oh,
60s?
Yeah,
the
60s
60s
version.
one.
But this
I would
one's
say
pretty decent
60s,
too.
but I actually don't know what
It's pretty good. Oh, you got Jeremy Irons in there. as
Oh,
well,
young
yeah.
Jeremy Irons?
Yeah, he's pretty young in that
Are
one.
we talking about H.G. Wells' version?
No, no,
or-
no.
Oh,
the
no,
newer
the
one.
newer one.
Yeah, the newer one.
He is. I mean, he's younger than obviously now, but
Yeah.
he's like in makeup, so it's not like you see. What
Yeah,
he looks
it's pretty
like.
good though.
If you
I
want
like
to
it.
see younger, you can always see him in.
Well, I watched.
Lolita.
That's right. Yeah. Or I was gonna say Dead Ringers.
Oh, is he in
Oh,
Dead
in Dead
Ringer?
Ringers.
Yeah, he plays the twins in that.
Oh,
He's really good.
Ah.
That's a Cronenberg film.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, that was gonna be weird.
that one's also weirdly sexual.
The fact that the fact
That
that
one's
we
really-
are in the middle of watching a Cronenberg movie, and then this episode
so
comes
I was
up, it's
like,
just very
yeah.
like.
No giant explosions though. No blood.
No,
This ain't
no
True.
head exploding.
Cronenberg, at least Cronenberg, I know.
It
he has
was
some weird shit
weirdly like
that.
there was like a, but I mean there was like a weird like
There was a
sexual
weird sex
aspect,
thing going
yeah.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, next episode we'll be doing that one on the 22nd. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Sliding Through Dimensions and on Twitter at Sliding Home 1 and on TikTok at Sliding Through Dimensions as well. I still got to try to put together a video that will pass.
Oh,
For
I know.
copyright crap. Yeah, I didn't have trouble before. Now it seems it's been a little bit tougher to
Wow.
get it done. But yeah, all right, everybody.
But yeah,
Till next
happy
time.
International
Yeah,
Women's Day.
Is it?
Isn't it
Yeah.
month?
International Women's
Isn't it the
Month.
month?
But today's the day. It's
Oh,
the month.
today's
But
the
today's
day?
International
Oh.
Women's
Oh.
like International Women. Yeah, day.
All righty.
Um,
All right, everybody. Until next time, we'll see everybody in the next world. Bye.
bye.
Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Sliding Through Dimensions for updates and extra content. And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on new episodes dropping every other week. Until next time, see you in another dimension.